from Minute Maid Park in Houston. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. So the Texas Rangers are in position to sweep this 3-game series with a win. So Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Framber Valdez. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
It was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Josh Young.
And you got to like this matchup for him as a guy who hits left-handed pitchers as well as anyone, it seems. I mean, he's hitting over 300 against southpaws this season. He's got a good shot to make a big impact against the left-hander on the hill today.
Now, Ezekiel Duran. And that's in there for strike one. Packed house here at Minute Maid. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit right field.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull those on the bases.
Nathaniel Lowe stands in here, takes ball one low. Here comes a pitch. In the air, out towards left center. That one hops against the fence. They're waving around Duran. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Line drive, base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. The throw into second. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
The pitch. Popped up. Dubon should have this one. Makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
It's been such a good hitter with.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He'll do it himself, and that will end the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Rangers 2, the Astros coming to bat. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And on the hill in this one, Andrew Heaney.
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So
check out the Astros lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners. So you guys can get back in the dugout and swing the bats. You've obviously got some hot sticks in the early part of this one.
And that's ball 4.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't.
The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard.
Here, about to see pitch number 10. Swings and misses, struck him out. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the 2nd inning now from Minute Maid Park. It's the Rangers 2 and the Astros nothing. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. 3rd home run of the season. It's 2-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So to 3rd, and it gets by him, and that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for 2nd. The throw to 2nd is offline.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the 3rd baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Ball 1. The pitch. And that's a fair ball. Hensley around 3rd. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
1. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. They get 2 and draw even again. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. We are tied 2-2.
The way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. He's a guy who does. Left-hand hitter waits. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now back, the first baseman, Jose.
1 gone, runner at first. Now here is Jose Abreu. Abreu, in his 10th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Cuba. This one smacked out to left center. And a base hit right there. Into 3rd now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on. Looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
This one high in the air to left center. Thompson sizes this one up. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And now the runner will score from 3rd on the wild throw.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So digging in, Jeremy Pena, the solo homer his first time. Now this is in the air down the line. Garcia heads after it. Makes a nice running catch. That is the inning. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. On to inning number 4. It's the Astros 3 and the Rangers 2. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Here comes a pitch. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. 3rd home run of the season, and we're level. It's 3-3.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And that one hit to first. Abreu steps on the bag, inning over, and it could have been worse. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Minute Maid Park. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Adolis Garcia.
Cautious.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker really on his horse for it. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out.
That's a great job of hitting, but I'm a little disappointed that the runner wasn't going on the pitch. If he's going, Boog, he scores and they take the lead.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Framber Valdez won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Seth Martinez gets the call from the pen. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Just a slow ground ball this time. Whips it to first on the run. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Right side, hard hit. Over to Abreu. There for the out. Runner scores from 3rd. Up next for the Rangers, Leody Taveras. Chris Hiskins. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So 2 down. Bubba Thompson digs in now.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run And the number 9 guy at the plate. Line drive. Makes the catch. Inning over. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Rangers 4 and the Astros 3. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's going to be Jose Abreu. Dunning back to work. Line to left. And he'll play it on a bounce.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
The new pitcher in the game, Brock Burke. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his business.
Two. And now the lefty. There's a high chopper. On the run, throw to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Now the designated
David Hensley up next for the Astros. 1 for 2.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself, gets him easily, ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Rangers 4 and the Astros 3. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. And that one hammered way back there. And that is gone. A towering shot to right. His 2nd of the year. It's 5-3.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone.
Zone for a strike. 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
At the plate, Nathaniel Lowe. That's a laser base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Now
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog, and these are the moments
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
And here is Josh Young.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them.
Rips that one center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw. 2 runs across now, and they clear the bases. 3 runs score, and it's 8-3.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
New arm out of the bullpen, Blanco. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Number 56.
For ball 1. The pitch. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Cole Reagan comes on now. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 50. Cole Reagan.
With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That's to third. Oh, great stop. To first. Nicely done for the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
In the air, left field, down the line. Thompson settles under it. And there are 2 down. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Over to Lowe. And Tucker is retired. Play made, that ends the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, it's the Rangers 9 and the Astros 3. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Number 55. Ryan Presley.
Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. And a pitch. That one ripped, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Inside, and that's ball 1. Righty to the plate. Line drive, base hit. Garcia around third. Tucker fires it to the plate. He beats it safe. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to the
And welcome back. So bottom of the 9, here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Got him looking, and 1 away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
So now the DH spot, David Hensley. Rolled over to third. And now the Astros are down to their final out.
The center fielder, number 6.
So they're down to their final out. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. The pitch. There's a line drive to left field. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that these guys are playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse guy is giving you the same good food he's been giving you all along.
You send sugars on my